Hey everyone, welcome to my first YouTube stream. Uh, I'm excited for this. Let me know if everything's working well. You can hear everything correctly, and if there are any problems, let me know because it's my first time doing this. It's gonna jump into some daily races. I just got a new account the other day that I wanna run, where I kind of just don't care if my ranking tanks or something. Just about fun. I got it up to A, so I'm gonna go for A plus today. Yeah, it's actually only the sprint version of Nürburgring, fortunately. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun on it because yeah, the Ferrari, as you can see here in the leaderboards, is obviously the meta car. It's my favorite car, so I'm enjoying it. But yeah, if you have any requests, for sure let me know. Add these in, so I hope I can hear while I'm driving. It should read all the messages for me. Get a little warmed up for the first race. See my time level. Gotta get a little warmed up. The Huddle is fun way to race, in my opinion. So need a little help from you guys. If I forget what lap I'm on or something, that's out. Right there. Work. That's why we practice. Hey, Gouda. Yeah, I shout out to you. I'm sorry for not mentioning you in my videos yet. Keeps slipping in my mind, and I'm always like so determined to remember it next time. And then I kind of just remember it as soon as I post a video. Sorry about that. I missed that braking stop. Just get up and this time. Yeah, so make this a little louder so I can hear you guys completely. Here we go. Sorry if just learning the ropes. Tips and tricks appreciated. Didn't really get a full lap in, so let's see what happens. Starting fourth. Oh, those are mighty fine times there. 26.6. I think that's my best optimal time so far, so. He's running a Huracan. Yeah, this might be a good race. We're gonna go for podium at least. All right. So 5 laps. Let's try to remember which lap we're on. We're still in for podium. Let's go. Side by side. Gotta move around, bro. Inside here. He's too passive there. He's afraid of pushing the line. Thought we were gonna get it there. So close. I think. I want to get a place like that. That's not how we do it. Oh, really? Just freaking stuck on these they're catching us behind. Spent maybe a little too much time gathering ourselves after this here. We're recovering our immense pressure now. Lead me. Alright, fourth place. I was close to third, but yeah, since I hit them a little, I felt like I had to give it back. Is it DK ahead of me? Alright, let's go drive. Oh, yeah. They had some other incidents, I guess. Jacob. Yeah. Let's go to the replay. I wanna. Let's see what we can do about that. Gotta be able to look at some replays afterwards. I have some replays saved here. Just have to delete them. Save these. Just delete this one. I have no idea what I'm deleting. Hope it's not important. But yeah, I saved so much. Oh man, yeah, I'm so excited for it. Um, I was on the couch watching TV with my wife when I saw the video that came out on YouTube announcing it, and she thought someone important died because I made some gasping sound or something. But yeah, I've been I wasn't expecting that. I felt, and I think a lot of people felt that you know, big changes like that would wait till GT8, but they're still putting a lot of effort into this game, so can't wait. And also the two tracks, Yas Marina and Montreal. Let's improve this quality time a little. also interested in knowing if you guys have any preferred time of streams. Start doing this regularly now. And yeah, I kind of want to just set up a schedule that works best for everyone. Bad lap, but I don't think I'm going to be improving that. Yeah, the VR thing is very weird. It's such an easy fix, and I feel like everyone who's using VR in this game wants that improvement. You know, being able to see delta times and, you know, important information like that, because we're kind of in the dark. There's no reason really to make it more difficult for VR because all the fastest drivers are driving on flat screens. Yeah. So they're giving us an advantage. Let me know, you guys, if you want me to have the UI on here, because it's an easy fix. Some people prefer to have no information. Yeah, I'm pushing maybe too hard for my own good here. But yeah, if I want to improve my time, I really have to take chances. happy with that exit. It's gonna be a penalty. Yeah, that's a penalty. Would have been my best time, but yeah, that's how it goes. Alright, here we go again. Oh, start on pole. Well, we're gonna have to convert this one. No excuses. Alright, first one of the day. Coming up. There's not a lot between us. Number 92. The driver that was behind us in the last race. Looks like what was in the mirror. Yeah. Give me a little up top. The final corner, final lap. Let's keep an eye on that. Races where we I wasn't happy with that exit, but still in position. They're fighting. It's good for us. Yeah, I agree. It's been wild and something because I've been doing this for over a year, and I was hoping to have maybe 1K or something. It's been a fun. Starting, I was just like, how am I gonna get subscribers? Yeah, and here we are. And yeah, I'm just mind blown. So grateful. There's lots up there. They're coming in hot. Good exit there. Good toe. Okay, I'll fix the audio as soon as I finish here, and thanks so much for letting me know, because, yeah, I gotta work on all these settings moving forward. It's improving. Coming under attack. Up here. Should be the sector where you should be able to pull away, but looks like alright, let's spin this one. Touch there. Muffed it. Alright, here we go. Oh, well done. Not giving up. Great battle here. have won this one. Oh! That's the checkered flag. Let's go. First win of the day. Yeah, it is. It's a tricky track, but I'm just so happy that the Ferrari is it's a meta. Also, uh, Jimster, I followed you a long time ago when I was basically just from the start when I started racing here. So yeah, it's fun to chat with you. And Chieftain, welcome. Seen you many times in the comments. Happy to have you here. Oh, you want that as a short? Yeah, that's it probably is. We had a good battle there right before that, and then he doinked it. Save the replay. Take a look at it. Did he leave already? Yeah, he probably did. Yeah, everyone left. Slow. Yeah, let's take a look at the replay because that was a good one. Oh, hey, Grego. How we doing? Oh, I don't really get tired with this headset. Just, I don't think there's really a time limit. I might give a 24-hour race a try one day. If I'm feeling crazy. But yeah, one of my driving pals also had a big tank on his safety rating this week. He's down to AC. Yeah. What's your driver rating fall down to? Side by side. This was a great move by him because it close off the inside. Outside. Okay, I'll try to take this inside line. Is the game volume not better? I did raise it a little. still not good, then I might just have to dial back my volume. Yeah, I had to get a new name. This big fat was taking its thick slim. Oh, is it too high? Okay, I thought it was too low before. It's been too high the whole time. Okay. Misunderstood. Let me try minus maybe 5 on the decibel. Know if this is any better. Or do I have to lower it even more? I think I might check out this race later as well, because this is gonna be a very fun car in VR. Cockpit, open cockpit. Is the game volume any better now? A little bit more, okay. Yeah, the Ferrari is loud. Hey, what's up, my guy? I am good. I can't really make out your name, though. Call you Tyler? This is probably enough volume. Let me at least start driving and you can tell me if it's any better. Alright, so do you hear me better now? This low volume. Should I lower it even more? This is a loud car. I do drive other cars, but I just enjoy this car the most. And I was thinking about driving that Red Bull car later, but if you check out the leaderboards for this track, it's the 458 is by far the meta this week. So just enjoying that for now. But yeah, I'll jump on the Red Bull soon. We can get one lap in here. A screamer. I also have, because this is what I do. Yeah, this is what I do when I'm now. I lowered the engine noise, like the blasting. Just driving by myself. Full immersion. Well, I won't get a lap in, but should at least get a little practice as the race starts. I think I touched the grass. Yeah, that's... The thing is, also, with this new account is, like, I was actually also wondering of just, like, always driving a car that I enjoy on this account. So, yeah, like Chipster's saying, it's often, you know, the BOP is not very good in this game, so there's usually just, one or two cars that are by far the meta for a track. And if you're not running that, like, you can't really be competitive like in an A+ lobby. And I want to have my other account if I'm competing in the Nations Cup or something like that. But yeah, I think same here. I'm trying to get into 126s, and there are so many times that I have been so close, and there's this one mistake I make towards the end, or I realize when I cross the line that I have a penalty. I can't see it with my... yeah, my optimal time it's gone down around the mid-26s, so I know I have it in me, but it's hard to get it all into one perfect lap. It's a decent start. Yeah. This is gonna be another win unless I do something wrong. Number 92 is started second places. Yeah, they're falling fast. Right, there's probably a lot of battles going on there. Against myself until a mistake or they just catch up. 27s. This is a decent lap. To be able to string together good laps in quali. So yeah, heat up a little. Yeah, I messed up that final turn. I don't know if it's might get the best time. Yeah, 27.3 is the optimal. This is not a entirely fun race. We get a couple of really difficult lobbies. The first one we had today was, yeah, that was a really competitive lobby. This is also why you might often see in my race videos starting from the back. It just isn't that much fun. So a really good way to practice your racecraft. Have to overtake the whole field. I think this is the final lap now. Time and went a little deep there. That cost me a little. Yeah. Yeah, I hope this is the final lap. Not a lot going on. Yeah, and then there's no one even close to second place. Welcome, Curtis. Do I usually do EU servers? My main account, Big Fat Racing, is a US account. So no, but it is a US account even though I'm not located in the US. So it makes sense for me to be in Europe. Just just time wise, because sometimes when I go early on in the day, you know I'll be A plus, and then most of the lobby will be A or B. So thank you, man. Crazy Motorsport, appreciate it. Super happy with it, and kind of can't even believe this. Super proud. Finally, yeah, something tangible to show people in my life. Not gonna be saying that one. Nothing happened. I hope to reach some real competitive lobbies now. I appreciate it, man. Rye. And yeah, it's really interesting that you're not even into racing, but you enjoy my content, and like, yeah, it means a lot to me. It's inspiring for me. Um, how do I keep my cool? Um, just this is it is what it is. Getting angry about it doesn't help. And getting revenge on someone is not helping anyone either. And on the revenge thing is, it's so common that you feel like anyone that is doing this racing online will probably realize what I'm talking about, is that you get, if someone bumps into you in the heat of the moment, you always feel like you've been wronged. But then when you look at the replays, it's so common that you're like, oh, that was just that was my fault. I drove into them, or I closed it, or it was they hit a patch of grass, or someone hit them into me. So there's yeah, you just you realize that almost no one is intentionally driving dirty, and everyone thinks they're doing a great job. But yeah, if someone does something dirty, I'll just try to get them back in a clean way, and that will probably frustrate them even more if they're doing it intentionally. I have to jump for a little wee. I'll be back in 2 minutes. And we're back. Good morning, Rob. Yeah, I mean, it's a good week for me to grind, because it's my favorite car, so works out. Again, let's get it into the 26s now. You've never seen my eyes before. Yeah. Early on, it was very common that people said I looked like Max Verstappen because I kept having this on. So I wonder if like the lower part of my face kind of looks like him. But I don't think, in general, I look like him. But yeah, I've posted a bunch of long form videos where I've shown my face. Alright. Let's get into the 26s. I definitely can. Also, is the volume better now? You know, the balance between my voice and the in-game sounds. Busted there. A little wide. It's not as good as I thought it was. Made a few mistakes there, cost me in the end. Close. Ah, it's illegal. Cut the chicane. Thanks, Rob. Good to know that the volume was a little off before I changed it a bit. I don't think I gained that much from cutting the chicane earlier. It's just a matter of like, you know, half a meter and less. 26.8. I've gone down to optimal 26.6, so we should be pushing for that. Hey, Stickman. Oh, this might be an interesting race. If anyone has brake balance suggestions for this track on this car, I'm happy to hear it. I'm just running 0. I haven't really thought about it too much. Oh, we got a lot of B-rated safeties. This is what's been happening this week, I think. A lot of people going down. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's the Porsche that muffed it. Final sector of the final lap before. I want to make up for that. A little white there. You're trying to fall out there. Catch it. Porsche is mighty fast behind me, so I can't only focus on the car ahead. Back out of that one. A touch there. This is not good. Down to 4th. Podium here. He is really dancing on the Lambo there. There is not a lot of time between top 4 here. This is real close. Ah, no, I muffed it. Way too wide there. Global exit. They're all pulling away. Alright, I think this is the final lap, so it's now or never. Hey, that was touching. Going for it. You have to. I think that was fair. What do you think? Flashes me. I'll give it back. I'll have to look to the replays. Oh, there's another lap. I miscalculated it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's some pretty driving going on up ahead there. I was hoping you'd get a penalty there. I don't know what happened ahead of us. I'll have to look at the replay, but yeah, there was definitely an incident there. That was a good race. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it was clean as well, but there was a slight touch there. Yeah, Rob, about the brake balance. I often go for 5, but I think I just have weird driving style. I like it basically as loose at the back as possible. So let's take a look at the replay here. I'm also interested if Razul Bome has anything to say. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Let's see if it was clean or not. Felt clean to me. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, that was. Went a little deep here, so maybe the inside. Light touch. Yeah, I think that's fine. Is that far ahead there? Yeah, that's surely mine, isn't it? What do you guys think? Touching is here. Right? I think, but hey, I'm always gonna be the worst judge for myself, so let me know, you agree. Oh, yeah, let's check out what happened there. What happened? That is bizarre. Neither of them really turns into the other. Yeah, but I think I would have seen like from the input if one of them like bumped into the other. It's weird. Um I have to delete one of these. Need the space. Let's check on how much space I have. So here. I don't have a lot of space. Yeah, if that was, netcode, yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Tom. I think, yeah, that corner was mine. They didn't complain, so I'm sure they understood, and it's no contact sport, but then again, there's always going to be a little rubbing or harm or foul. yeah, with the netcode, it's just weird because neither of them is turning into each other, and you know, from my perspective, it looked like they both just like slammed into each other. Porsche lost it, but he's not gonna be happy because that's for the ones that have been here from the start. That's from one of my victory races where the Porsche was in first place coming into the last sector of the last lap, and they muffed it, spun out. So they're having a rough day. Yeah, I had a reverse magnet button. It seemed like something like that. So we can get a good lap in. Might be able to get two. Do want to have a little reference there. Tires going into this turn here. Yeah, almost lost it there. This is the one, I can feel it. 26. That's not starting out as well as the last one. Lost it there. It's not gonna help. Try to put in a crazy final chicane. Yeah, this is my first live stream. I've been just doing some stealth streaming on Twitch just to get up with like how the volume works and stuff like that. But yeah, I've just it's the thought of it is a bit terrifying of going online. So yeah, finally making the jump, and I'm gonna do this regularly now. I would love to hear from you guys, like what times would be the best days and times of the day. And this is a super competitive hobby now, so yeah, gonna be interesting. That's me. We got the Porsche and the Lambo behind us again, but we got some real fast drivers ahead of us. Podium spot. Let's go. We're gonna be pushing though. We're running first. Penalty. Alright, if they make a dangerous move here, we might benefit. No, they're gonna keep it passive. Getting close. Show myself in their mirrors. Ah, muffed it. I'm not commentating too much here. It's just really locked in. This is very, very close. Can't afford to make a mistake. Alright, you gotta make a move here. No bumping. Why you bump? Make the move, but I'm just closing off. Oof, that was close. Oh no, I thought it was the final lap. Oh, they're gonna eat me up here. Losing the podium. That was close. Oh, we almost lost it. What is gonna happen here? Yeah, that was a good race. Got 2 seconds for that. Yeah, this chat is quiet. I encourage you guys to talk. I enjoy it. It's a good race. Yeah, should have kept it for third. I thought I was on the final lap. This is what happens when you don't have HUD. And yeah, just closed off the inside and mucked my exit. This is for Balkan. Let's gone. I could turn on some race info, and I probably should. I haven't. I was asking before if which you guys would prefer. So I'll change it now. Put on a little info. It might also be more enjoyable for you guys. I'm not sure. Is it you're more in the know about what's going on? So now we'll see it. It's a tricky car, yeah. It's my favorite Group 3 car for sure. So I have some experience on it. But yeah, the rear end definitely wants to slide. So you can imagine you know, some drivers that are not used to it figuring that out. Well, whereabouts are you guys based that are watching? Are you like which country are you watching from? Country or city? Interesting. The U.S. Yeah, I actually do that myself. I love to have some stream going on while I'm working. So I get that. Yeah. So would you also be interested in watching after work, or is this like the time that you usually watch streams? I'm trying to figure out what would be the best time for me to schedule streams. I wonder if it'd be good if I could put a poll up. I'll probably do that after the stream. Get a better understanding of. And yeah, everyone who's liked the stream so far, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I gather from other streamers, they always encourage it, so it probably helps a lot. So thank you. Yeah, yeah, I'm probably the same. Like, you know, just throughout the whole gaming, it's when you're working, you watch because you want to be playing, and then when you're done working, you actually play. It's probably the same for you. So you're streaming as well, huh? Or yeah, just recording. That's cool. I'll check you out afterwards. Yeah, yeah, I probably should just how do I say, like, approach this like just a normal job. Start streaming early on. Thing is, I feel like I'm a little slower when I'm waking up, so it'll take a little time for me to gradually build up my speed. Oh, Japan, that's cool. I do think Japan is like the fifth yeah, probably the fifth. It was in the top five list of the viewers by country. Let's get one one warm up lap here. I won't be too rusty when we start. Might even get a good lap in. Okay, yeah. So now we have the HUD on. If you dislike this, just let me know, and I'll remove it. Drive either way. Really keep the momentum through that corner. Ah, so close. I need to get into the 26s. Oh. All right, same top five. This last race, that was a good race. Awesome, man. awesome to have someone from South Africa watching. Really cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's try to get a podium. See if I actually have some skills or not. I've had some viewers from South Africa before. It's so far away. It's cool. Going on here? Wild start. All right, P2. Hard to process that. No time to think so far. They're fighting behind us, so that's good. Gaining a lot on me in T1, so I'm definitely doing something wrong. Wow, that was so close. I can't do anything. I'll let you pass, because that was on me, but... I gotta give that back. I lost my rear and launched into their side. I got damaged, so they probably did too, so. Being clean is more important than track precision, I think. good exit here. Excellent. Alright, can breathe a little now. It was a difficult lap. The Porsche right up my rear. Let's focus ahead. Let's not give up on this podium. They're right up again. Oh, you hit me. That's not. You go straight for the move, buddy. Alright, decent gap now. Such dangerous chicane. Alright, good exit again. Yeah, seem to be doing something wrong in T1 because I feel like we're losing a lot of time there. Better. Oh. Things are heating up in front of us. Let's capitalize. Let's push hard now. Alright. Oh yeah, they're gonna do something. Oh, he bailed. Yeah, another good race. I had fun. Ordered some Sharingan eye. Oh, yeah. What is that exactly? Google. Yeah, I mean, that was it's a good lobby. Enjoy your lunch, Rob. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And chatting. And enjoy the rest of the work. Almost the weekend. Almost time off. Yeah, that lobby was that was a good lobby. These top 5, including me, past few races, we've all been like, pretty similar in pace. Maybe this Vulcan is a step ahead of us, but yeah, everyone is respecting each other. Just how racing is meant to be. Kind of want to look at a couple of moments here. them right. Yeah, something happens here. They're really wide here. I was entitled to that. Yeah, I did let them pass on purpose. Let me show you why. Lift it. So from here, I drift here and I start hitting him. You can see, like, yeah, he has, they have damage. I think it was the right thing here. Just lift a little. And it was kind of impossible to only let the Verstappen past. It's usually carnage at night. Yeah, I think ultimately, like, you know, it's better to race clean than one race where I end up for instead of me2. And who knows? I probably held on to it either. Go ahead and delete this now so I have some space. Yeah, so my progress towards A+ is almost halfway there, I guess. Takes a bit longer, I think, to go from A to A+ than those other levels. But it probably helps when I'm sharing lobbies with A+ drivers. Yeah, I do think you have like a higher ceiling if you're racing on a screen than VR. But I kind of like I just don't have any interest in racing flat because this is just way too much, immersion, and it's so much fun. But it's a balancing. I wouldn't be driving so much if it wasn't like this. Yeah, the A+. Exactly. It's hard to keep it because then, like, also, yeah, you have some A's in there, and if you have someone that like takes you out T1 or whatever, then you have a lot of people that are ranked lower than you that finish above you, so that gives you a huge tanking to your rating. Yeah, makes it harder to keep it there. I do think there's a lot of dormant A plus accounts for that reason. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get up to A plus here, but I'm not gonna be too focused on keeping it there on this account. It's about having fun. People should definitely try it because I was not sold on VR before my brother got PSVR 2 and I tried this game, and I was just amazed. So I immediately got it and immediately ordered a wheel, and yeah, ever since then I just keep buying more and more things to add to the immersion. Oh no! Don't go wide. And again. Close, but not. Yeah. It's always on the even 27s. I just can't break into the 26. Yeah, thanks for the like. I think I think a lot of people have already liked it, and yeah, I really appreciate it. I think it's supposed to help with the channel. So if you haven't already, like, yeah, consider. Yeah, with the different regions, I found with my main account that's the US. It's could be a little boring when I'm early. Get on early because there's just such few A plus players on then. So I'll share lobbies with a lot of Bs. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like, it's maybe not fair. In smurfing terms. I don't want to be ruining anyone else's experience. But yeah, EU lobbies now. But yeah, when I play late, it's really nice to be on the US. But yeah, I think yeah, maybe later I'll get on my US account. I do want to rank it up really high so that when I do compete in manufacturers or Nations Cups, I have really competitive lobbies, and then there's more points to be had. And yeah, just racing with the best drivers. Iron sharpens iron, and just helps. I always want to improve. Starting 6th now. These lobbies are getting a little harder. Favorite cars, regardless of the meta. Seems contradicting for me to say this while I'm driving the Ferrari, but I would probably be driving it regardless. Has to be a penalty. Was close. I thought the Renault was going to go for a pass there. I'm pretty close to it. I'll take that. P5. Look, I can probably attack. P4 here. I'm having a hard time closing. I feel like we're both catching up to the whole front pack here. There's more in this. think the Ferrari from before. So yeah, it's a bit of a pipe bomb. Come on, I'm pushing. What's going on here? That is not a legit move. Come on, guys. Beware of the car ahead. Got damage after that. Sloppy. Haven't had it so good so far. Now we're getting real impatient drivers. Well, end up in the same place we started, but yeah, some dodgy moments there. Want to take a better look at. Yeah, this lobby was a bit sloppier, I think. It'll be good to look at it again. Maybe I'm wrong, but it felt like bit bit aggressive at times. But yeah, I feel like I've only a few times shared a lobby with S drivers. Do you know if they can actually lose rating? Because like those are chosen by Polyphony. Let's take a look at this. aggressive, but there was a gap. Pushing a little here. Yeah, I think it's the Renault here. Just wild move. Way out. I don't think that one's it didn't gain anything from it. But yeah, I don't think that's legit. Where would he be going? Yeah, it's that was a wild move. Yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as I thought. It's probably illegal. I'd like to hear you guys think. I mean, it's there. Probably entitled to that. Is what it is. Yeah, the Renault thing was great. Yeah, that was so odd. He might have just braked too late. And, just tried to turn it into an offensive move. Yeah, exactly. The car was just pointing straight forward, like they were just gonna skip the chicane. Maybe just them missing their brake marker, or like when you're trailing closely, you have the slipstream, so you're coming in faster than usual. So if you've been driving by yourself for a while, you have to realize you have to brake sooner because you have less downforce and you're coming in faster. The best advice for that is just coast a little before the corner. You hardly lose any time, and you can follow way closer, still brake in time. All right, ready for another one? Yeah, like apart from like a little aggressive. Yeah, let's go for pull. I did get Delta for yeah. Do I use Delta for lab analytics? I did get Delta to have overlay of. Maybe turn that on. An overlay for tire temps, but I haven't really used it for analytics or anything like that. I probably should, but I'm actually excited for the update that's coming up because they're gonna have some like analytics now for just like within the game, which which could replace it. Okay, now we have player temperatures down there built up. Yeah, exactly. So the December update will probably have. I wonder if there's gonna be much use for this after that. But yeah, I have it, but I don't really use it for anything except I want her to be able to have higher temperatures. But it's mostly just for viewers because I can't see anything while I'm driving. I suppose I could look at it afterwards, but I just don't really do that. Yeah, I won't be able to set a better time now, but yeah, I really, because I know I have the 26s in me. My optimal time has shown that on multiple occasions, so I need to just nail together one perfect lap. Keep making stupid mistakes on my good laps. Yeah, tire temps are working. Good. Yeah. Regarding the tire temps. Oh wow, 8th. Yeah. You don't think the tire model is more complicated after they made the physics update? Is it still just really simple? I haven't really ever thought about this, so I wouldn't know. (26.2). That is a mighty lap. Yeah, if you don't want to have the tire temps up there, just let me know and I'll take them off. That's on me. That was horrible on my part. I was getting a dive bomb on the back. You can see I have damage in the back. So I ended up hitting the car in front of me. That's always a really bad feeling. Look at the replay and see if and what I did wrong. They went pretty wide there. Just lost it themselves. Alright, let's minimize the damage here. Can't be too sour about T1 incident. P14. Just let me pass. I don't feel like battling. A lot of that was close. So, a lot of sloppy driving back here. Not in the sense of dirty, but just people going off the road a lot. Just lost it there. All right, let's try to go for P9 here. I feel like it's actually very well within runoff. Oh yeah, we're gonna get it. Come on, why is he going on the inside there? It's not an opportunity. Alright, P9, that's not too bad. We started P8, so a lot of A pluses. Fast, good drivers here, so. Yeah, I feel like I have to improve my quality time as well, especially now that I'm getting tougher lobbies. Yeah, those tire temps are not looking too bad. You can't see my hand up, I know. It's just feel embarrassment for doing that mistake, and it's just little auto, but one day they're gonna have that. They're gonna have the hand gestures and at least the head movements. They could implement. Oh, I can't look at the replay. So actually really hoping to see that. Oh, my dog is asking for a little attention. Oh. Closer. Yeah. Let's have an ease, actually. It's kind of looks like a cockapoo. Oh, you butted someone that's in the chat? Yeah. Well, at least he can say sorry. But yeah, if they could have seen my hand gesture, it would have been better. Yeah, I should also, you know, like at some points, maybe the beginning of weeks, I can not put in quality times, and then we can focus on a little more action from the back. Double the money, triple the guns. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome. A flutal, flat-coated retriever poodle class. Awesome, yeah. Golden doodle. Yeah, dogs are the best. She just had knee surgery, so take extra good care of her right now. Tore her ACL, and I wish I had her spirit because she just day after her day after her surgery, she just wanted to go chase balls. How does this person know the name of my dog? Who's double Double the money, tripled the guns. Well, but yeah, she is the number one dog. I agree. Yeah, the recovery wasn't that bad. Started P8, went to the back and ended P9. So we'll take it. I feel like maybe one more race to wrap it up. Might jump on later. I also want to work on a video, maybe a short as well from that earlier incident. Yeah, let's spend a little time now. Try to improve one time. If these guys here, that's what we've been racing with. Should be some of them, just don't recognize the names. But I already loaded. Okay, let's improve the time now. 26.8 is what I'm predicting. Wait, did I not? Ghost? I'll only get one lap. Try. Why is the ghost not showing up? Weird. Well. Yeah, it's not gonna be a best lap, but well. Not a bad lap though. It's pretty close to my best. I mean, yeah, maybe I should just ditch. Always chasing the ghost. Could be distracting me actually. Not helping. Yeah, if I can, I'm already my optimal time is in the, yeah, like 26.9 even. I don't think I have toggle ghost button mapped anywhere now, but maybe like, cause it was on when I went into the settings, so. Um, yeah, I should maybe do that before the first straight. What other GT3 cars do I like? I like most of the MR cars. So I like the Audi. I like the Porsche. Don't like the Huracan for some reason too much. It's not lively enough for me. It's kind of it feels heavy and a little safe. If that makes any sense. Um, I do also like the old NSX car, but it's rarely competitive to play online. But the sound of it is just bliss. I also like the Renault. Yeah, I like the Renault. What other mid-engine cars do we have? That was a dive bomb into T1 now. Need to clear the engine here. It costs me a lot of time, I feel. Do it on the straights just because the Ferrari really struggles in straight line speed. was a gap there. I believe that was clean. Some people just cannot accept it. Obvious revenge there. Let's get him back. Let's make it right. I really want to get that place back. Oh no! Oh, that won't happen now. I'll lose this one too. Dirty tires coming to T1. Oh, that's a lousy race to end it on. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear it. It hurts you because I suppose you've definitely given it a lot of time because a lot of people think you have to build up like VR legs or something. I assume that you already gave it everything. Because yeah, like there's no way I can go back to flat screen or racing flat because it's just not comparable. But how does it hurt? Is it it's strain on the eyes or? I think I broke the game here. It's dead. Oh. Yeah. VR1, yeah, I would agree, is like I could see how that makes you sick. But you've definitely tried PSVR 2, right? Because it is vastly better. Yeah, it sucks it crashed. It's weird. Okay. Well, if you're getting motion sick, regardless, yeah, I could see that. It won't be something that will just improve. Yeah, it sucks. Cause yeah, like this is so much fun. But yeah, I was gonna look at some replays. So I'm wrapping this up, but it seems like the game crashed, so I won't be doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna be I think starting next week, I'll be starting to stream most days. Yeah, it was close. I determined to get back the position from the AMG because I don't know if it was I wanted to look at the replay with you guys because um I don't know if it was obvious in VR, but they definitely bumped me wide in that turn before the straight, and then they took as wide a line as they could because they were gonna force me off if they had the chance. Unnecessary. So I wanted to get that place back in a clean way, but didn't happen. So I am, yeah. Thanks for the tip, Jimster. I've actually planned on doing that. I was looking into options to do that. I saw YouTube just messaged about the option to do that. I was also thinking about streaming on TikTok as well in that sense. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, Tom, and I hope to see you in my streams. I might stream some this weekend, but definitely I'm gonna be streaming weekdays next week. So you're stuck at work and want to watch something, I would enjoy having you. And thanks for sticking by from the start. Appreciate it. Same to you, Jimster. It's fun chatting with you. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to. I think it's like Stream Elements or something that if you pay a little, you can do multiple streams at the same time. Vertical and landscape. So I'm aiming to do that next week as well, or this weekend. When it's a Formula One weekend, I really like to jump on when I have the chance. So I wouldn't be surprised if I do some odd streams over the weekend. If you guys are interested, I'll be here. I'd use Atom Vertical. Thanks. I'll look into that one. Yeah, I'll look at that one as well. Thank you. Yeah, because my main concern is that I want to have all the chats on the same place. I can do that to a certain extent with speech chat, I think. But yeah, I just want to be able to talk to everyone, regardless of platform. There were some points in this stream earlier on where it was kind of quiet, so it would have been nice to have more people involved. Yeah, thanks for the tips. It's gonna help. Got a screenshot of this. No, this was a ranked sports mode lobby, so it was just online with random people. But I'm about to call it quits now. But I am definitely interested in doing some VR lobbies. If some of you guys are interested in racing together, that would be really fun. Have some evenings we can have a party chat going on or something. Some fun cars, something different maybe. Fun tracks. Yeah. Yeah, let's start some group. Do you have your PSN? I could add you as a friend, and then we can try to race. Hey, Gasson. Yeah, Jimster. It's either this name or Big Fat Racing, which is my US account. For sure, yeah. Hope to race with you. Always up for a clean and good race. Rank FJ USA. Yeah, I'll add you. My PlayStation is just froze, so I'll have to do it after I turn the stream off. And yeah, thanks for joining on the stream, Jimster. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up now. I am incredibly grateful for all of you joining in, and I am looking forward to next week, where I'm gonna be doing this pretty much every day, every weekday of the week, earlier than today. Try to catch you all while you're working. Definitely will, Gasson. I'm gonna be doing a lot of streams. Alright guys, thanks. See you next time. Oh, no worries. No worries. We all gotta have our own fun time on the game as well. But yeah, I'll have to set up a schedule, because this was just something I decided to do. spur of the moment. So yeah, I'll try to set up a schedule so everyone can know when I'm about to stream. All right, so I'll see you next time.